While taking a shower, the man suddenly noticed that the ring he had just sized perfectly had slipped off his finger. At first, he didn't think much of it, but after getting dressed, he was shocked to realize that he was now shorter than his wife. Even stranger, the bathrobe that had fit him perfectly just yesterday now looked extremely loose on him. They decided to go to the hospital for a checkup. Jack stood on the measuring device, and after the doctor measured him, his height was only 165 meters. Jack was completely stunned. He had originally been 8 meters tall, yet he had suddenly lost 15 centimeters. However, a full body examination showed no abnormalities at all. The doctor couldn't give any explanation and only asked him to come back for regular checkups. 2 weeks later, Jack felt that everything around him had changed. He suddenly realized a terrifying truth. He wasn't just getting shorter, his entire body was shrinking. Jack had never imagined something like this would happen to him. As time passed, Paul's body grew smaller and smaller. Every time he woke up, the world became a little bigger, while it became a little smaller. This gradual disappearance plunged him into a deep sense of helpless despair. All he could do was watch his connection to the world slowly break apart, powerless to stop it. At this point, his wife suggested selling the house. She said their daughter could be left with her parents, and she would take Jack to a better hospital for further treatment. Jack remained silent and did not agree. Another week passed. A couple came to view the house. Jack quickly hid under the bed. From beneath the bed, he watched strangers walk through the house. He heard his wife tell them that Jack had already gone missing. That feeling was even more cruel than his body shrinking. After the buyers left, Jack's emotions finally exploded. He questioned his wife. His voice was filled with despair and anger. This was his house, and now even this was being taken away from him. Helpless, his wife told him that their savings could no longer cover the mortgage. Faced with her desperation, Jack had no solution. Days passed one by one. Jack seemed to gradually adapt to his shrinking body. He even began living inside his daughter's toy house, appreciating this miniature world. But an ordinary room felt like a vast wilderness to him. He came up with an idea. He tied together fish hooks, trying to use them as climbing tools. For him now, everyday household items had become survival gear that required intelligence to use. At that moment, a cat slipped into the room through the door. Jack instantly sensed danger. He turned and tried to run, but accidentally stabbed himself with a fish hook. Sharp pain shot through him, but he had no time to deal with the injury. Survival instinct drove him to grab a sharp object from the ground and run. Paul ran desperately and squeezed through a gap under the door. Just as he thought he had escaped, he slipped off the edge of the gap. He fell straight into the basement.